Most people says that their clothing brand is for everybody, and that's usually why no one buys. So what is a niche? A niche is simple. It's your people. Who are your people? Who is your targeted audience? I got my people with me. Yeah, I got my people with me. Who are your people? That's what a niche is. Who are you targeting? For example, if I say that I make shirts for everyone, then no one would buy my shirts. If I say I make hoodies for everyone, no one would buy my hoodies, all right? Or I can say I make my brand for people who love fitness. Or I create my brand for people who love encouragement. I create my brand for people who never give up. I create my brand for those who are going through troubled times and need to be uplifted. See what I'm saying? I'm catering my audience. I'm targeting my audience. I'm telling you who my people are. So if that's not you, then you wouldn't connect with this brand. But if that someone is me, now I can say that is the brand for me. The next thing that you should do is stay consistent, okay? One mistake beginners make is changing their personalities every week. One day you're luxury, the next day you're streetwear, the next day you're funny, then the next day you're being motivational, and then today you're being random. People don't follow confusion, okay? If you want people to follow you, you cannot be confusing like that. People don't follow confusion, they follow consistency. So where can you connect with your people the most and stay consistent at? And once you find it, be in the game. Now let's talk about the logo, all right? Now that you found your audience, we have to talk about your logo. Again, you want to keep it simple, make it readable, and make sure it works on shirts, tags, websites, social media, everything, okay? This is important. Simple and readable. And make sure it works on tags, neck labels, websites, social media, and so forth. Another thing when it comes to your logo, make sure that your logo look good, not only in color, but in black and white. If I was you, I would test it out in black and white first, and then put it in the color. Because if it looks good in black and white, then it's a strong logo. A weak logo only looks good in color. But if it's a strong logo, like I said, it will look good in black and white and color. So try it out in black and white first. All right. Now let's talk about the designer resources. There's so many resources you can go out there and find when it comes to designing. But if you're just a beginner and you're just getting started, you can use Canva. You can hire someone to do it professionally. All right. Or you can also go on a platform called Kittl, Kittl. And you can use these platforms and just get the hang of things. But the most important thing I want you to remember is just do not overcomplicate it, okay? Do not overcomplicate the design. Just don't do it. Do not overcomplicate the design. If you stay this long with me, make sure you press that button because I appreciate it. Now that we have our name, our audience, and our logo, let's talk about where most people get stuck at. And that's the manufacturing and actually creating the product. Let's go. Let's get it. Put some action to that motion. Because without motion, you emotional.